Welcome back to part 2. This is what I like to call the search and destroy part of the home buying process. Maybe I can add some sort of explosion things in there to make it more entertaining.
Single family houses with no lease, going fast like they're racing a Grand Prix. Got more condos, these neighbors ain't lonely. Brand new town, when I show them, got them saying wow.
At this point, what I like to do is I'll give my clients access to my website, shameless plug down here, trevknowsrealestate.com. That website is backed by a bigger website called HomeSnap. So you'll be able to see all the details about the property, what kind of loans the seller will be accepting. We can send properties back and forth. We can communicate through the HomeSnap app or website. It just makes life a lot easier for the both of us. And now in my career, I like to try to take a much closer sniper approach as opposed to a shotgun style approach.
Wait, what?
Meaning that I would much rather send you 3 to 5 properties that really fit the criteria that you're looking for, as opposed to 80 properties that you've got to slog your way all the way through, and you may end up liking 2 of them. So we go out, we go check out some houses, and you're ready to put an offer in, right?
Hell yes!
At this point, I'll basically send you over the contract via AuthentiSign. It's literally just through email. You can click, and be done. Once I get the offer back, I'll dress everything up, put it with a nice big pretty red bow on top of it, and send it off to the listing agent. The listing agent is gonna take that offer, present it to the seller. They're gonna decide whether A, they wanna reject it, B, they want a counter offer, or C, they want to accept the offer.
Will not receive a better offer.
For all intents and purposes, let's say that they accepted your offer, so congratulations, you now have an accepted offer on the property that you have fought so hard to get qualified for and to get started, and you got all these butterflies in your stomach, and now we're really headed down the road of you becoming a homeowner.
I'm the owner.
So now the very next steps for you after that will be for you to deposit your earnest money deposit to the title company or closing attorney. For our contracts in Florida, that's done within the first 3 days of an accepted offer. As far as the escrow amount, it usually is about 1% of your purchase price. So you got $100,000 for your purchase price, $1,000 will be your earnest money deposit. The very next thing after that, you're gonna look to your realtor and say, okay, now I've got to do our home inspection. They should be giving you a list of home inspectors that they've worked with in the area, so you can call and make sure that the home inspector gets out there and has enough time to get the report back to you before your inspection period ends. Now, the inspection period is all laid out in the contract. I usually put about 7 days for an inspection period. So during this inspection period, that's when you're gonna have all of your inspections done to make sure that the property is a safe investment. Home inspectors are not going to have x-ray vision. They're not gonna be able to see through the walls. They're not gonna be breaking walls down or anything like that. But they're gonna be checking your main stuff, your HVAC, AC, plumbing, electrical, roof, make sure like all of those things are copacetic. If there's anything cosmetically damaged in the house, they're gonna note that in the inspection too. If the home is made of wood, then I would probably suggest having a WDO report, a wood destroying organism report, or termite inspection done along with the home inspection. If there's a pool, have a pool leak detection inspection done just to make sure that there's no leaks and everything is okay with the pool. If there's a septic tank on the property, have a septic company come out and do their pump out and inspection of the tank to make sure that it is also functional. During the inspection period, we have one of 3 potential outcomes. A, the inspection was really bad and you need to cancel out, meaning that there's so many repairs that need to be done, it's far beyond your scope of work, and you just don't feel comfortable moving forward. So long as you cancel during that inspection period, you can get that $1,000 earnest money deposit back from the title company, so long as we sign a cancellation release. 2, let's say there's a few repairs that need to be done, but nothing that you can't manage, but you still wanna ask for some credits. I usually always recommend asking for seller concessions and credits towards closing costs, as opposed to doing the repairs prior to closing. So that way, once you take possession of the property, you can hire contractors that you know that can come in and do the work that you know that they're reputable. So those are your first 2 options. Your third option, let's say that this home inspection comes back squeaky clean, everything is perfect. You know that there are some things that fall in that 10% column that you'll want to address, painting, changing out cabinets, whatever else, but you're cool with it. Again, when you're buying a resale home, there's going to be a to-do list. Let's say we'll go for the easier option of this. Option number 3, the inspection report is squeaky clean and you're ready to move forward. So at that point, we'll close out the inspection period and we'll move on to the next part, which is the appraisal.
Single family houses with no lease, Going fast like they're racing a Grand Prix. Got more condos, these neighbors ain't lonely. Brand new town home when I show 'em.